She confirmed that Blaine was also inside the house. Commands were made to come out of the house over a megaphone to come out.
You can see Blaine Barksdale come out 5 or 10 minutes later, cooperative at first, then making threatening moves that lead to a taser strike and shots from a beanbag gun that bring him down.
Now marshals will be working towards charges against anyone who helped the Barksdales stay on the run, and Tucson police can continue building their murder case against the Barksdales in the death of Frank Bly. New in our special newscast at 8, hear from the TPD captain leading that murder probe.
All right, thank you, Craig. A tense moment as neighbors looked on when the pair were arrested. One man says he heard sirens, looked outside, and realized it was a much bigger deal. Dozens of U.S. Marshals flooded the neighborhood. The man says there was talk around town that the couple was seen at a grocery store.
Some customer thought they had seen them in there, and then discussion between some of the employees, like, yeah, that definitely looked like her.
The Barksdales are now in Pima County. This video you see here believed to be the couple arriving at the courthouse in separate vehicles. 9 on your side's Rogelio Mata in the courtroom as the pair were escorted in. He joins us live from federal court downtown with the details. Rogelio.
Valerie, Blaine and Susan Barksdale appeared before a federal judge today separately earlier this afternoon. Cameras are not allowed in the courtroom. First in was Susan, who came in shackled at her wrists, ankles, and waist. Here you're going to see pictures of the Barksdales after they were captured last night in Navajo County. As Susan Barksdale, meanwhile back here at the courtroom, as Susan Barksdale walked in today, she was sniffling and wearing red scrubs and Crocs. As she spoke with her defense attorney, she started to cry and was led before the judge, who dismissed a federal complaint against her. She then thanked the judge and was led away thereafter. Blaine Barksdale was led in shortly after into the courtroom, followed by 4 fully armored corrections officers. He wore black and white striped scrubs, also shackled at the wrists, ankles, and waist. He sat with his defense attorney stone-faced before appearing in front of the federal judge. The judge then dismissed the federal complaint against him, and he was led out of the courtroom. Both Barksdales will now be transferred into the custody, or have been actually transferred into the custody of Pima County for charges they face here in Tucson. The whole process only took about 30 minutes, so very quick process in and out of the federal courtroom here. For now, reporting live from the federal courthouse downtown, Rogelio Mata is KGUN 9 on your side.
Rogelio, thank you. Now let's recap the 16-day fugitive journey. It started with first-degree warrants issued for them in Tucson in April. U.S. Marshals captured them in Henrietta, New York on May 24th. They overtook security transport on August 26th in Blanding, Utah, then ditched the van in St. John's, Arizona. 50 law enforcement agents captured them in Pumpkin, Arizona on Wednesday night. They are now back in Tucson.